show you how to open up a young Thai coconut. There are a few different ways to open a young Thai coconut, and I'm going to demonstrate a few. In this one, I just took my cleaver and shaved off the top part, exposing the coconut, which is big. Then you take the cleaver and you just gently tap it all the way around the top. Oh, there it is. Okay, and then, sometimes that happens quicker than this. You can see where it just starts lifting right here. I almost have it, a couple more. It just kind of breaks off by itself when you keep tapping it over. And then you can just pop the top off. Like this. Oh, there's water coming out. There, the whole top comes right out. The young Thai coconut has a soft meat, like the brown hard ones that has the hard white meat inside. This is just a younger coconut. It's not fully grown yet. It's a baby. So sometimes you get them and it's really thin. Sometimes it's just like a gel, the inside. This is actually a really nice coconut because we have lots of meat to work with. So, and it's beautiful and white. So then, now, what I'm going to show you is how to make coconut milk. So to use this, we're going to take our blender, and we have it filled with water. Such a beautiful coconut. We're going to pour it all into the blender. So we have 2 cups of water. Then we're going to spoon out the flesh. And often you won't even get this much. So I would put a cup of the meat. That's what you usually get in one. We could put it all in, but it would make a thick coconut milk. So I think I'm just going to measure out a cup of the meat, and then you can just eat the rest. It's so delicious, or use it in another recipe. So many things you can make with coconut meat. It's great in ice cream and cheesecakes and so many desserts and Thai food. Pad Thai, and having fresh coconut is the best. And if these are available, the young Thai coconuts, it's actually kind of easier to use than the brown coconuts. The brown coconuts can be harder, it can be easier to find. So I'll show you how to make things with them too. We don't want the outside skin. We want just the fresh meat. And sometimes when you take the meat out, you're left with dark brown on the outside. This doesn't have any, it's light brown. What you can do if you have a lot of it is you can just take a vegetable peeler and just peel off any of the brown parts and just put it to the side. So just make sure you don't have any of these brown shell parts. Put in your... And then I'm going to get my 1 cup measuring cup, and sometimes you can just scrape it off with your fingers too. If it's just a little bit, then it just comes right off. But if it's thicker, vegetable peeler works quite well. Okay, so that's a cup. Put some in. It's going to be beautiful. So that's all it is the coconut meat and the water from it. Just my hands off. And we're going to blend at full speed. And there you have creamy, rich, fresh coconut milk. And pour a glass of it. Really delicious.